Dreams, those elusive, ethereal experiences we have every night, are often seen as nothing more than the subconscious mind processing the day's events. But what if there's more to it? What if our dreams are not simply our minds sifting through memories, but rather a glimpse into alternate realities? Imagine a vast multiverse, a myriad of universes existing side by side, each one slightly different from the last. And what if, in our dreams, we're granted a brief, fleeting look into these other universes? What if every night as we close our eyes and surrender to sleep, we're not just dreaming, but traversing the multiverse? Imagine if, while you slept, your mind journeyed to different dimensions, witnessing variations of your own existence. A man named John, who leads an ordinary life, yet experiences extraordinary dreams. In the bustling heart of the city, there lived a man named John. John was just like you and me. He lived in a small apartment, worked a 9-to-5 job, and loved a good cup of coffee. He had a routine, a rhythm to his life that was as predictable as the changing seasons. But when the sun set and the moon took its place in the sky, something extraordinary happened. Every night, when John closed his eyes and succumbed to the world of dreams, he lived a completely different life. One night he might be a celebrated artist, his works adorning the walls of renowned museums. The next, he might be a fearless astronaut, exploring the farthest reaches of space. Each dream was as vivid and tangible as his waking life, filled with laughter, tears, triumphs, and failures. These dreams were not hazy or abstract, as dreams often are. They were not filled with impossible creatures or fantastical landscapes. Instead, they were grounded in reality, albeit a reality that was not his own. He could feel the rush of the sea breeze on his face, smell the oil paint and turpentine in his artist's studio, and taste the dehydrated space food in his astronaut's capsule. John was not just an observer in these dreams. He was an active participant, living out these different lives with a sense of familiarity and purpose. He remembered his past in each of these lives, and he had a future that he was actively shaping. These were not mere snippets of lives, but full, rich, lived experiences. As these dreams persisted, John began to question their nature. He wondered why his dreams were so vivid, so real. He wondered why he dreamed of being different people, living different lives. He began to question the very nature of his existence. John began to wonder if these dreams were more than mere figments of his imagination. John's curiosity began to consume him, leading him on a quest to understand his peculiar dreams. As the days turned into weeks, he found himself immersed in a world of research, a labyrinth of theories about dreams and parallel universes. The books piled up, the nights grew longer, and the lines between reality and the subconscious started to blur. He began to document his dreams. Each morning, as the first light of dawn crept in, he would pen down every detail he could remember, every character, every dialogue, every emotion. These were no longer mere fragments of his imagination. They were stories, stories that held secrets to another world, another version of himself. As he delved deeper into this enigma, he noticed patterns. There were consistencies in the settings, the characters, even in the sequence of events. These dreams were not random. They had a structure, a plot, and a purpose. The recurring theme of a lighthouse standing tall amidst a stormy sea, the mysterious woman in the red coat, the haunting melody of a song he had never heard before. They were all pieces of a puzzle that he was determined to solve. John also began to explore theories of parallel universes. What if these dreams were not just figments of his subconscious mind, but glimpses into alternate realities? Could it be that every dream was a window into a world where another version of him existed, living a different life, making different choices? In his quest for answers, he encountered more questions. The more he learned, the more complex the mystery became. Was he merely dreaming? Or was he traveling across dimensions while he slept? Was he a spectator or a participant in these alternate realities? His quest for answers only deepened the mystery, leaving John to wonder about the nature of his existence. Night after night, John's dreams transported him to different versions of his own life. In one dream, he's a successful businessman, his name emblazoned on towering skyscrapers, his life filled with luxury, power, and influence. His decisions shape the world economy, and his word is law in the boardroom. He navigates this world with a confidence and ease that seep into his waking life. In another dream, he's a struggling artist, living in a cramped studio apartment, his clothes bearing the stains of paint and passion. His hands, rough and stained, are the tools of his trade. Every stroke of the brush on canvas is an outpouring of his soul. His paintings may not sell for millions, but each one is a masterpiece of emotion and expression. In yet another dream, he's a simple farmer, tilling the earth under the open sky, his life bound to the rhythm of the seasons. His hands, calloused and strong, shape the land that feeds him, and the fruits of his labor are simple but satisfying. Each dream is so vivid, so detailed, it's as if John is living these lives, not just dreaming them. He can taste the expensive champagne of the businessman, feel the rough canvas under the artist's fingers, and smell the fresh earth of the farmer's fields. These dreams aren't just images and sounds, they're experiences, memories. But when he wakes, he's just John, an ordinary man living an ordinary life. Or is he? Could these dreams be glimpses into parallel lives, different versions of John existing simultaneously in alternate universes? Could they be more than just dreams? John's dreams are like a kaleidoscope, each twist revealing a new pattern, a new life. They're a testament to the infinite possibilities of existence, the myriad paths a life could take. John was living multiple lives, but only in his dreams. Or was he? As we delve deeper into the mystery of dreams and parallel universes, we find ourselves questioning the nature of reality itself. Who are we really? And how many versions of us exist in the infinite expanse of the multiverse? What if John's dreams were not mere dreams, but glimpses into parallel universes? Imagine a cosmos where every choice you've ever made didn't lead to a single outcome, but branched off into countless realities. This is the core idea behind the theory of parallel universes. Each decision, no matter how minute, could be creating a new universe. This is known as the multiverse theory. In this vast cosmic web, there could exist an infinite number of Johns, each experiencing a different version of reality. One where he chose to wear a different shirt today, one where he missed his morning coffee, or even one where he decided to become an astronaut. These alternate realities are not just theoretical. They could be as real as the universe we live in, just existing on a different plane, a different dimension that we can't perceive yet. Could John's dreams be a peek into the infinite versions of his life in these parallel universes? John's story invites us to question our understanding of dreams and reality. We dove deep into the enigmatic world of dreams, explored the fascinating concept of parallel universes, and entertained the idea of these two merging in our subconscious. We looked into the possibility that each dream might be a window, a glimpse into a parallel life that we lead in another universe. A life where we made different choices, took different paths. We also considered the theory of parallel universes, a theory that posits an infinite number of universes, including the one we inhabit. All these universes coexist, and each one is as real as the next. It's a mind-bending concept, one that challenges our perception of reality and self. In the end, we are left with more questions than answers. But isn't that the beauty of exploration and learning? Next time you dream, remember John's story and ask yourself, are you simply dreaming, or are you glimpsing into a parallel universe?